Hey YouTubers, welcome to my series Building a Business from Scratch. And got the LEDs on every window but one. Very cheap. I bought this on Amazon. They're gonna come around just like this. Got it right here. I just have to run the plug them in. I'm gonna put a proper extension cord with a power bar there and just do a good job. So that's what it's gonna look like from outside. People driving by will see this from across the street easy. So you just got to point it at the thing here. There's yellow. You got all kinds of different options. So I got that done. I got the grids put on. See the grids? It's really tough to kick through these. It's really hard. They got to rip the door apart to get in. Literally rip the door. And by then, hopefully the alarm would sound. Got these done, the green ones. I got this one left to do before I go home. So it comes like this, the LEDs. And see how it's done right there, ready to plug in. Plugs right there. And it's drying, so I got the tape on there just to give it a little support on the silicone. You want to add a dab of silicone just to keep it nice and tough, you know, like hard. And the outside's looking, this store is coming along really nicely. This is one of my favorite store projects. Of all the stores I've opened, this is turning out to be one of my most favorite stores. I got my open sign hung, ready to go. And in the last video you saw my cameras, so they're already hooked up and already recording. Here are the couple of doors I got here. The owner bought me some doors, and she's gonna buy me one more for here. So we got the door for the washroom and the door for the back room out. The grids are painted, hallelujah. Brian built a frame here, so he's gonna put the drywall, wrap it around, and then connect the beams, the ceiling beams, to the new drywall. So it's gonna be a proper job. So the doors are gone. Everything's coming together. I already marked down where my display cases are gonna go. So I'm gonna get the 70-inch cases. Payment stand I want to put here for payments. All here, and then behind me, what I'd like to do to make life easy, I might just want to grid it. Put the grids in the back and hooks. So if I want to put a shelf, I just buy the hook thing. You'll see when I get them in. So you see what I'm talking about. So if you decide to, because I want to put the X-Wing miniatures game, I want to put other stuff back here. And it'd be nice. The board games are big and they're bulky and they're harder to steal, and the puzzles, I'll just put them along in here, right? But the smaller stuff, like dice and stuff, could all go in the display cases. And small things, the video games and stuff could go in the cases. Expensive things could go in the cases. And back here, I could just buy like a whole ton of grid. I have some in the store. I have a lot of hooks in the store too. I might bring them all. I could fit a ton of grid back here. Thinking of grid and shelving too, because I could put the shelving here to put my hockey cards and my other cards and collectible stuff on the shelving behind me. Or, like I said, I could put it on a grid, which will be like a slot grid, metal grid. I don't want slot wall, because I hate slot wall. Anyways, and let me know what you guys think. Oh, I got something else done here, actually, today. I got a very important thing done today. And I called the fire marshal, and he says it's all good to go. This thing. My emergency exit. It had to be updated. It was old. The one I had in here was illegal because it wasn't installed properly. So that got installed. So I had my friend, Uncle Al, call him Uncle Al, come in and put it in. So then this is working really well. Cameras are working well. I could hear people coming in from back here. And yeah, the store's coming along. They're going to fix the ceiling tomorrow. He's coming in to finish this beam and drywall it and put all the new tiles in and some of the new tracks. I got these in for free, actually, this new tracks for the ceiling. The guy that did the electrical for me in the back just gave me those. Here's some more tracks here for the ceiling. Just so you could have them, like, I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, just take them. I don't need them. They're taking up space in his house, so he wants to kind of get them out. Grids are ready to go. I had to switch from the black that was original. You see, these are ghetto. But you could make them look nice like this, you know? And then once you adjust the lighting, you can even get the lighting in the window to match the grid and make it look cool at night. So you could put it like this. Or you could put it like this. Or like that, just to match the grid. Or you could do this. Hold on. Things like that. There's lots of things you could do with this. I'm kind of excited with these. They work wonders, let me tell you. Let me know. Grids are done. So I'm just going to finish off this light for today. I'm really tired. I've been here all day cleaning and organizing, getting things ready for grand opening. Grand opening is going to be in the mid-August, but 1st of July, Canada Day, we're hoping to get some of it done. And for Rosie, I'm going to put her counter here. Just like so, I'm going to put a counter here, 70-inch. And a payment counter right here in the corner. The payment counter, and then the glass counter here. And the cash register is going to go back here, and we'll run an extension cord to that plug there for the thing. And maybe put her computer here so she can watch internet and stuff while she's here hanging out with me. And then, yeah. And that's going to be done. Flooring. Metal grids around. The metal grids, not for the wall, but the metal grids for stuff is going to go here. I'm just going over this piece by piece. So yeah, it looks like it's coming together nicely. But it's just, like I said, it takes a bit of time. And I got 25 days to get this done. And I'm thinking it shouldn't be a problem. I already placed orders this morning with all my suppliers to ship to my house. Because I don't know what hours I'm going to be here at the shop to receive orders. So I don't want to risk it where we could always be at home waiting for the orders, or Rosie could be at home with the kids waiting for the orders to come. So we got that all planned out. So make sure you have strategy planned out. Always pre-vision where everything's going to go and then mark it out just like I did. And then you're going to want to always kind of envision your customers walking in, and what do they look at the first thing they see when they walk into your shop, right? If they walk into your shop, what's the first thing they see? So you got to keep that in mind. It's very important. Oh yeah, and by the way, the payment counter is here because the camera's there. So I just wanted you to know that. That's why. I already measured out all the counters and how big they are, 70 inches. And the payment counter is going to sit right here. And that's that. Tuesday is another day. We're gonna get all this done. The ceiling, and I'm gonna start painting Rosie's store hopefully Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm going to start throwing some paint on here for her and get this done. She's so excited, to have her own little business. And it's a good one. It's a positive one. You can sleep good at night knowing you're not ripping, that you're helping people, Same thing with me. I'm selling happiness. And I sleep good at night knowing I'm not destroying lives, Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Comment below.